Okay, so I just made a DIY walnut stain video, but it was several files, and I'm gonna have to piece them together in a lot of post production stuff. So um, I don't have that ready for you yet. Uh, but this just happened the other day, and I wanted to share it with you. It really makes you think about the holiday season. Um, I ran my boys into Louisville to school, and the traffic on the drive back from there was just crazy. So I got off the Watterson Expressway, and I cut down Preston Highway. Um, and on the drive out on Preston, I saw a tire by the road, a spare tire, and it was a full size tire, and it was on a full size rim. So and it was inflated. I stopped. I pulled off in a dead car wash that was no longer in operation, and jumped out and grabbed the tire out from the road. Uh, it was almost a road hazard. It was in a turning lane. It was near the edge, but I mean, still, it wasn't in a good position. Uh, so anyway, I'm not one to litter, and never opposed to finding a good thing. I jumped out and I picked it up, and it was too little to go on my truck, but I mean, it's still a good tire. So I threw it in the excuse me, I threw it in the back of the truck with some pallets I found, because I've been doing a lot of work with pallets lately. In fact, the stain video, I stain a little bit of the pallet wood. Um, anyway, uh, it was a cold day, and venturing into traffic to retrieve that tire, uh, my bladder reacted accordingly to the weather, as it were. It was real cold, so I decided there was going to be a real quick trip to Walmart with the restroom. When I got there, I parked really close to the door, as close as I could get. Um, and as I was getting ready to get out of the truck, excuse me, a Jeep pulled up. It left one empty spot between us. Um, and so I sat there a minute to let them get out of my area before I got out of the truck to go inside. And they seemed to be killing time. It's a young couple, and it wasn't until I kind of windows are tinted, so I could look without being seen necessarily. But they seemed to be killing time, and until I got to watching, then I realized that they were actually counting out the change out of their pockets, and they were searching the floor of the car and the ashtray and stuff for extra coins. And so then the thin parents get out, and they're wearing light threadbare denim jeans, and or denim jackets, rather, jean jackets, and the kids get out, and the kids are wearing tattered blankets, and they're not even wearing coats, and they all rushed in, they all rushed into Walmart to get in out of the cold. And it was then that I looked at the Jeep that they pulled up in. It had mismatched quarter panels and a window taped up to hold it shut, and one of those banana spare tires on the front. And it was already low. So I think you see where this is going. I checked the size of the tires on the Jeep, and I found that the spare I had found uh, matched matched perfectly. It was the same rim, same thread, or tread rather, on the spare, and it was every bit as good as any of the other tires they had on their Jeep. And I thought to myself, what are the chances? What if I had come along 30 minutes earlier? What if I had not taken the route that I did? What if they had left a little early and got there before me? What if their route had taken them a different way? Think of the financial burden that this spare tire would lift off of them if they had just taken the same route that I had. just before me, then they would have found the spare tire, and it would have saved them the danger and the stress of the banana spare. It was almost, a Christmas miracle for them. It's just weird the way these things work. Anyway, so my next video, I'll be showing you how to safely deflate a tire, remove it from a rim, and make a flower bed out of the tire, and how to convert the old rim into an upright pole holder for a volleyball net. Now I don't have another rim yet, so I can't put up the net, but the kids can at least go out and see how it would look like if we had to. That's all I've got for now. Thanks much.